On the list of worst US presidents, James Buchanan often sits at the top. Most of this comes down to the fact that it was under his watch that the political fabric keeping the United States together finally ripped. It was during the final months of his presidency that it became clear that the South was going to secede, that there would likely be a civil war to keep the Union together, and his response was to do very little. Which raises the obvious question, why? Why didn't James Buchanan do more to prevent the Civil War? Or at the very least make it easier for the United States to fight it when it began? So Buchanan became president in 1857 and promised to do two things: serve only one term and use said term to settle the slavery debate forever. Shockingly, he was only successful in doing one of those things. His presidency was not a smooth one. 2 days after he became president, the Supreme Court ruled on the Dred Scott case. It, under some pressure from Buchanan as president-elect, ruled that Dred Scott, and by extension all other slaves, were still slaves even if they were taken to free states, and that furthermore black Americans were never intended to be citizens anyway.